the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. The CEO series. Master your mind and unleash your potential. Welcome back, my fellow seekers of growth, to another empowering episode of the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Today, we're taking a bold plunge into a topic that can reshape your leadership journey. Our focus is the mighty force of emotional intelligence. We'll be peeling back the layers to reveal how it elevates your leadership prowess without using the often overused words. So, whether you're an established leader or on the cusp of your leadership venture, get ready to explore the untapped potential of emotional intelligence. Imagine this scenario. You're at the helm of a high-stakes project, and the air is charged with anticipation. In the midst of deadlines and deliverables, the pressure is palpable. Now, here's where emotional intelligence takes center stage. Instead of letting stress seize control, it equips you with a powerful toolset to navigate these moments with finesse. You're in a conference room, surrounded by your dedicated team. The project's success hangs in the balance, and every decision counts. Amid the intensity, emotional intelligence becomes your secret weapon. It's not about suppressing your emotions, it's about recognizing them and maintaining your composure. Now, let's add depth to the situation. Picture this. One of your team members, Sarah, has a furrowed brow and a touch of frustration in her voice. She's concerned about meeting a challenging deadline, and her emotions are running high. This is where emotional intelligence truly shines. As a leader with well-honed emotional intelligence, you're attuned to the emotional undercurrents in the room. Instead of glossing over Sarah's concerns, you choose to address them head-on. You engage in a candid conversation, inviting her to share her thoughts and concerns openly. Your approach isn't about dismissing her worries or providing a quick fix. It's about acknowledging her feelings and guiding her through a solution-focused dialogue. You help her break down the challenge into manageable steps, offering guidance and support without downplaying her emotions. This is where the magic happens. Emotions are transformed into fuel for productive action. By leveraging emotional intelligence, you turn Sarah's frustration into determination. She leaves the conversation not just with a plan, but with a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. And here's the ripple effect. As Sarah returns to her work, she carries not only your guidance, but also a sense of trust in your leadership. The team witnesses your adept handling of emotions, and a culture of openness and problem-solving begins to take root. What you've just witnessed is the embodiment of emotional intelligence in action. It's not just about managing your own emotions. It's about fostering an environment where emotions are understood, acknowledged, and harnessed for growth. By integrating emotional intelligence into your leadership toolkit, you're not just leading projects, you're guiding individuals toward their fullest potential. So, remember, emotional intelligence isn't a fleeting concept. It's the cornerstone of effective leadership. A skill that empowers you to navigate high-pressure situations, connect on a profound level, and turn emotions into catalysts for positive change. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the intricate facets of emotional intelligence in our quest for enhanced leadership effectiveness. But first, let's build on this foundation and dive into another critical aspect of emotional intelligence: empathy and connection. Get ready to uncover the power of forging genuine bonds and leading with compassion. Now. Let's venture into a core pillar of emotional intelligence: empathy and connection. This isn't just about superficial sympathy, it's about diving into the intricate emotional tapestry woven within your team. Imagine fostering connections that go beyond the surface and tap into the heartbeat of your colleagues' experiences. Think of your team as a diverse ecosystem of emotions, each individual carrying their own hopes, fears, and dreams. Empathy, a vital component of emotional intelligence, encourages you to step into their shoes and navigate this emotional landscape with genuine curiosity. Albert Einstein, revered for his contributions to the realm of physics, possessed an equally remarkable trait: empathy. Behind the scientific genius was a man who understood that true innovation blooms when people feel heard and valued. He engaged with individuals from all walks of life, recognizing that their unique perspectives enriched his own understanding. Einstein's approach illustrates how empathy and connection aren't just soft skills, they're catalysts for creativity and innovation. When you create a safe space for your team members to express themselves, you're laying the groundwork for a symphony of ideas. Just as Einstein's conversations led to groundbreaking theories, your genuine connections can lead to solutions you might never have imagined. But the ripple effect doesn't stop there. As you form connections rooted in empathy, you're nurturing a culture where everyone's voice is heard. This kind of environment fosters collaboration and trust, where individuals feel empowered to share their insights without fear of judgment. And here's the beautiful synergy. When empathy and connection thrive, innovation flourishes. As a leader, when you actively seek to understand the emotions, aspirations, and challenges of your team, you're creating an atmosphere that nurtures groundbreaking ideas. So, as you navigate the seas of leadership, remember that empathy isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's about embracing the richness of human emotions and allowing them to shape your leadership style. By building bridges of connection, you're not just managing a team, you're fostering a community that embarks on journeys of innovation together. As we sail further into the ocean of emotional intelligence, we'll explore the art of self-regulation and adaptability. Get ready to learn how to steer through challenges with grace and how embracing change can fuel your leadership effectiveness. Stay tuned for a voyage of growth and transformation. Now, let's embark on a journey into the heart of emotional intelligence. Self-regulation and adaptability. Picture yourself at the helm of a grand product launch. The anticipation is high, and the spotlight is on you. Suddenly, unexpected obstacles emerge, threatening to derail your plans. But instead of allowing frustration to take over, emotional intelligence steps in as your trusted compass. Imagine sailing a ship through stormy waters. Your leadership journey can often feel just as tumultuous. Emotional intelligence is your anchor in these moments. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but about steering them toward a constructive course. Consider Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator who dared to fly solo across the Atlantic. Her journey wasn't just about breaking records, it was a testament to emotional resilience and adaptability. She faced turbulent skies and uncertain weather, yet her unwavering determination and ability to adapt allowed her to conquer the unknown. As a leader, your ability to remain composed in the face of adversity is a hallmark of emotional intelligence. When setbacks arise, you channel your energy into finding solutions rather than succumbing to frustration. Just as Amelia Earhart navigated through challenges, your emotional resilience guides your team through uncertainty. Here's where your actions as a leader ripple through your team. When they see you maintaining your composure and adapting to unexpected turns, they're inspired to do the same. Your demeanor becomes a beacon of strength, guiding them to face challenges head-on instead of shrinking away. And this is where the magic happens. Adaptability becomes a catalyst for growth. Just as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, your team members evolve in the face of challenges. They learn that setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones toward progress. Beyond individual growth, your leadership shapes the culture of your organization. When you showcase adaptability, you foster an environment where change is embraced rather than feared. This culture of adaptability paves the way for innovation and continuous improvement. As we navigate the dynamic landscape of emotional intelligence, our compass now points us toward the shores of effective communication. Get ready to explore how emotional intelligence enhances your ability to connect and convey your ideas with impact. Stay tuned for a deeper dive into this crucial aspect of leadership. Let's journey into the heart of effective leadership. Communication, where emotional intelligence radiates its brilliance. Imagine standing in the footsteps of Nelson Mandela, the visionary leader who used his words to mend a nation torn apart. In your role as a leader, your words are your instruments of influence, capable of shaping destinies. Emotional intelligence becomes your tuning fork, allowing you to orchestrate messages that strike chords deep within your team's hearts. Think of your role as that of a conductor, guiding an orchestra of thoughts and emotions. Just as each musical note contributes to a symphony's grandeur, each word you choose shapes the narrative of your leadership. Emotional intelligence empowers you to choose the right notes, creating a harmonious and impactful composition. Reflect on Nelson Mandela's mastery of words. He didn't just speak, he united a divided nation with his eloquence. His speeches transcended barriers, resonating with people from all walks of life. As a leader, your words hold the power to bridge divides, fostering an environment of unity and understanding. Now, let's delve into the art of resonance. Picture a situation where you're addressing your team after a setback. Emotional intelligence equips you to recognize their disappointment and concerns. You tailor your message to acknowledge their emotions while also inspiring hope and resilience. Authenticity becomes the cornerstone of your communication strategy. When you speak from the heart, your team doesn't just hear your words, they feel your sincerity. Emotional intelligence ensures that your authenticity shines through, fostering an atmosphere of trust. Consider this. Your team members aren't just seeking direction, they're seeking a sense of belonging. Emotional intelligence allows you to communicate in a way that acknowledges their individuality and contributions. When your team feels seen and valued, they're more engaged and motivated to excel. Remember that communication isn't limited to spoken words. It extends to nonverbal cues, too. Emotional intelligence enables you to be attuned to these cues, allowing you to connect on a deeper level. A reassuring smile, a nod of understanding. These subtle gestures convey your empathy and support. With effective communication as our compass, we're now venturing into the realm of conflict resolution. An area where emotional intelligence shines as a beacon of understanding. Get ready to explore how emotional intelligence enables you to navigate conflicts with empathy and wisdom. Stay tuned for insights that will equip you to turn conflicts into opportunities for growth. As we navigate the final stretch of our exploration, we arrive at the delicate terrain of conflict resolution. A landscape where emotional intelligence truly shines. Imagine a tapestry woven with diverse threads, each representing conflicting viewpoints. This is where your role as a leader transforms into that of a skilled weaver, threading harmony through understanding. Let's delve into this metaphor further. Picture each team member as a thread, contributing their unique perspective to the tapestry. Conflicts arise when these threads tug in opposing directions. Emotional intelligence provides you with the tools to weave these threads together into a unified whole. Consider the iconic Rosa Parks. A symbol of courage whose quiet refusal to give up her seat ignited a movement for civil rights. In the face of conflict and injustice, she exemplified emotional intelligence by standing strong for her beliefs while remaining steadfastly respectful. Her actions showed that conflict resolution isn't about capitulation, but about seeking common ground while honoring individual convictions. Now, as a leader, your role in conflict resolution is crucial. Emotional intelligence empowers you to step into the shoes of each thread, understanding the motivations and emotions that drive differing opinions. This understanding forms the foundation for finding solutions that resonate with everyone involved. Conflict resolution through emotional intelligence begins with acknowledgement. It's about acknowledging the emotions and perspectives of each party without judgment. By doing so, you create an environment where individuals feel heard and valued. A cornerstone for fostering meaningful solutions. The key is to bridge the gaps between conflicting viewpoints. Instead of approaching conflicts as battles to be won, emotional intelligence invites you to approach them as opportunities to strengthen relationships. By finding common ground and focusing on shared goals, you're turning conflicts into stepping stones toward growth. Emotional intelligence also equips you with the wisdom to choose your battles. Not every disagreement requires intervention. Sometimes, it's about allowing space for diverse perspectives to coexist harmoniously. This discernment fosters an atmosphere of inclusivity and open dialogue. Ultimately, conflict resolution with emotional intelligence is about transformation. It's about transforming clashes into conversations, differences into understanding, and divisions into unity. As a leader who values emotional intelligence, you're not just quelling conflicts, you're cultivating a culture of empathy and cooperation. With our exploration of emotional intelligence coming to a close, I invite you to reflect on the profound impact it can have on your leadership effectiveness. We've navigated through understanding emotions, forging connections, adapting with grace, communicating with resonance, and resolving conflicts with empathy. Now, let's weave these threads together for a conclusion that ignites your leadership journey. But before we wrap up, I want to acknowledge the incredible journey we've embarked upon. From emotional landscapes to empathetic connections, from resilience in the face of challenges to impactful communication, and finally, from seeking common ground in conflicts to fostering unity. Every step you've taken has been a stride toward becoming an empowered and empathetic leader. As we close this chapter, I invite you to stay curious, to continue honing your emotional intelligence, and to lead with a heart that understands and empowers. The journey doesn't end here, it's a continuous evolution. So, as you step out into the world of leadership, remember that emotional intelligence isn't just a skill. It's your superpower for creating positive change. Before we part ways, I have a few final thoughts to share, along with a heartfelt invitation. Stay tuned for our conclusion, where I'll share ideas about this episode, offer a closing dialogue, and extend a warm invitation to subscribe to the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Stay with me for a few moments longer, and let's conclude this journey on a high note. And with that, we reach the culmination of our transformative journey through the realms of emotional intelligence. Remember, it's not merely a skill. It's a mindset that has the potential to reshape your leadership journey. By embracing the currents of emotions, weaving genuine connections, gracefully adapting to the winds of change, crafting impactful communication, and navigating conflicts with empathetic wisdom, you're setting sail on a voyage toward becoming a leader who leaves an indelible mark on the world. These principles are your compass, guiding you as you navigate the seas of leadership. I'm truly grateful to have had you join me on this exploration of emotional intelligence here at the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. If this episode has resonated with you, and I hope it has, make sure to tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your thoughts, insights, and experiences are valuable to me, so I encourage you to share them in the comments section below. Let's keep this enriching conversation alive and thriving. As we prepare to part ways, I present you with a challenge. Make a commitment to nurture your emotional intelligence daily. Incorporate these newfound insights into your interactions, decisions, and leadership approach. By doing so, you'll set forth a ripple effect of positive change that transcends your leadership sphere. Before we bid adieu, I extend a heartfelt invitation. Subscribe to the Mastery Mindset podcast channel to embark on more transformative journeys like this one. Remember, leadership isn't just about steering teams, it's about steering growth, impact, and inspiration. Until we meet again, whether in a future episode or on the path of leadership, remember to stay empowered, stay empathetic, and always lead with heart. Your journey as an enlightened and compassionate leader has just begun, and I can't wait to witness the incredible destinations it will take you to. Take care, stay inspired, and keep thriving.